that. I want to go out, yeah, make a fool out of him.
Daniel Dubois grabbed headlines recently with his bold claim that he is going to make a fool out of Anthony Joshua, fueling discussions ahead of their highly anticipated Wembley showdown. As the two British heavyweights prepare for their clash, Dubois sent a chilling warning to Joshua, exuding confidence that he's ready to dominate the fight. Dubois' promoter, Frank Warren, also backed his fighter, stating, "It's all about heart and mind. Whoever gets clipped and retreats is going to be in trouble." He emphasized the importance of resilience in this high-stakes battle. Even from Joshua's camp, respect for Dubois has been acknowledged, with Eddie Hearn, Joshua's promoter, describing the bout as dangerous for both fighters. "It's a bad time to fight a Jay, and it's a bad time to fight Daniel," Hearn admitted, noting that both men are in top form after recent victories. However, Hearn reinforced that this is a crucial moment for Joshua to reassert his dominance and aim to become a three-time world champion. For Joshua, this fight means much more than adding another win to his record. It's about proving that he remains a force in the heavyweight division. Meanwhile, Dubois is eyeing this bout as a chance to solidify his status as a serious contender. His promoter, Warren, pointed out that Dubois has the toughness needed to withstand pressure. "It's about handling the pressure when things get tough," Warren said, confident that Dubois has learned from past mistakes and is mentally ready for the challenge. While both camps recognize the risks involved, Dubois seems laser-focused on dismantling Joshua. Fresh off a stunning TKO victory over Filip Hrgović to claim the interim IBF heavyweight title, Dubois is on a mission to dominate. "I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great show," Dubois stated, expressing confidence that the fight is his to win. With momentum on his side and a growing determination, he is eager to maintain his winning streak and prove his mettle. Dubois' path to this point hasn't been without its challenges. His defeat to Oleksandr Usyk last August was a pivotal moment in his career, but Dubois believes it only made him stronger. Reflecting on the loss, he said, "I've improved since then. The last two fights have built my strength and character." Dubois' resilience is evident as he prepares for what could be the biggest fight of his career. A win against Joshua would fulfill his lifelong dream of becoming a world champion. Facing a seasoned opponent like Joshua at Wembley might intimidate some fighters, but Dubois remains unfazed. "It's not going to faze me. It's going to make me rise to the occasion," he confidently stated. Dubois' recent wins against Miller and Hrgović were the result of intense preparation, and he is determined to show the world that he is ready for the ultimate test. For him, this fight is the pinnacle of his career, and he intends to prove that he belongs at the top of the heavyweight division. The contrast between the two fighters' mentalities is striking. Joshua, known for his disciplined and strategic approach, understands the importance of staying focused. He acknowledged the challenge Dubois poses, stating, "It's not going to be easy, but I'm ready." Despite his respect for Dubois' abilities, Joshua remains determined to come out on top and get closer to regaining the heavyweight titles. This fight represents his opportunity to silence doubters and show that he's still a dominant force. However, tensions boiled over during a recent face-off where Dubois suggested they settle things on the spot. Joshua, normally composed, responded with frustration. "Don't disrespect me, Daniel," he said sternly, making it clear that he won't tolerate any disrespect. While the exchange was heated, it also revealed the underlying intensity of the matchup. Joshua's words reflected the pride and determination that have driven his career, while Dubois seemed undeterred, calmly replying, "You can't intimidate me." Dubois' unwavering confidence has been a recurring theme in the lead-up to this fight. "I need to make him pay for those words on the night," Dubois stated, warning Joshua that he plans to shake him up in the ring. For Dubois, this is no ordinary bout. It's a chance to dethrone one of the biggest names in boxing and claim the crown for himself. He made it clear, "There's no respect in boxing. We're going in to punch each other's heads in. This wasn't the first time Dubois issued a stern message to Joshua. In an earlier interview, Dubois emphasized that his goal is to knock out the former champion. "I aim to knock him out. He's got the crown, and I need to take it," Dubois said. For him, this fight is about more than just winning. It's about dominating Joshua and taking his place at the top of the heavyweight division. Dubois has long viewed Joshua as the man to beat, even before Joshua's brief setbacks in his career. "He's the main guy who holds all the keys," Dubois stated, adding that he aims to turn Joshua into an old man in the ring. A victory at Wembley would be the crowning achievement for Dubois, a moment that would solidify his legacy. While fans and experts debate whether Joshua can return to his prime form, Dubois remains skeptical. "I don't think he can be the same guy. I think he's still a good fighter, but people are easily swayed," Dubois said. He believes that Joshua, while still a formidable opponent, is not the invincible force he once was, and now is the time to capitalize on Joshua's vulnerabilities. Timing, Dubois knows, is crucial in boxing, and he believes this is his moment. "It's all about timing, and now is my time," Dubois stated. With confidence brimming, he is determined to make this fight his era and claim the heavyweight title for himself. His strategy is clear: aim for a knockout. "I aim to knock out anyone I get in the ring with," Dubois reiterated. For him, a knockout isn't just a victory, it's a statement of dominance. Eddie Hearn has hinted at grand plans for Joshua's future, but Dubois is intent on shattering those plans. Responding to the assumption that Joshua will win, Dubois said, "I'm going to cancel all that." He knows that beating Joshua would send shockwaves through the boxing world and disrupt any plans for Joshua's future as a heavyweight champion. Looking back on his last year, Dubois is clear that it has been the best of his career. "The last 12 months have been the best in my career," he said. This period has not only improved his skills, but also strengthened his belief that he is ready for the biggest challenge of his life. Despite his loss to Usyk, Dubois sees that experience as crucial to his growth. "I've learned lessons from that fight, and it's made me a better fighter," he reflected. Dubois has faced immense pressure throughout his career, especially as a young fighter in a division dominated by older men. But he's never let the weight of expectations drown him. "I didn't let it drown me. I took it in stride," he said, focusing on each fight as it came. His ability to stay grounded and maintain his mental toughness has been key to his rise in the heavyweight ranks. Dubois' career has been marked by adversity, but he believes that overcoming these challenges has shaped him into the fighter he is today. He credits his upbringing for his resilience, saying, "I'd say my dad gave me that soldier-like mentality. This mentality has allowed him to rise from defeat and continue striving toward his goals." The defeat to Joe Joyce in 2020 was a pivotal moment for Dubois, but it didn't break him. He has rebuilt himself, emerging stronger with each challenge. "That's in my character as a fighter to always go for the knockout," Dubois stated. He sees each fight as an opportunity to prove his mettle and demonstrate his never-give-up attitude. As the fight with Joshua approaches, Dubois is beginning to visualize what victory will look like. He is determined